Be me, 34M, plain vanilla accountant. Work from home, make decent money, could be better, but it pays the bills. Married to Stacy for 6 years. Stacy, 32F, works in marketing, always online, always building her brand. She's a solid 8 out of 10. I'm maybe a 6 on a good day. Our life is comfortable, predictable. Wake up, work, eat dinner watching some Netflix show she picks, sleep, repeat. I'm content with it. I love her. I like our quiet life. She, on the other hand, seems to be slowly dying inside. My face when she starts talking about her friend's husband, Chad. Chad took Jessica to Bali, can you believe it? Chad just got a promotion. They're buying a boat. Chad has a 6-pack. He does CrossFit at 5 a.m. I don't have a 6-pack. I have a respectable 1-pack. I suggest we go on a trip, maybe to the mountains. The mountains are so static, Anon. I need energy, excitement. My suggestions are always met with a sigh and an eye roll. She starts going out with her work friends more and more. Comes home late smelling like expensive cocktails and someone else's cologne. I ask her who she was with. Just people from the office, Anon. God, don't be so controlling. Sex becomes a chore for her. Once a month if I'm lucky. Always the same I'm tired or I have a headache. Meanwhile, she's posting thirst traps on Instagram at 2 a.m., captioned, #girlboss, living my best life. The breaking point, our 6th anniversary. I book a table at the fancy Italian place where we had our first date. Buy her a necklace she pointed out months ago. I come home, she's on the couch, laptop open. Hey babe, happy anniversary. Ready for our dinner? She doesn't look up. Oh, crap, is that tonight? I can't, I have a huge deadline. My heart does a little synchronized dive with my stomach. I see her screen. It's not a work project. It's a group chat. A guy named Derek from sales just sent a fire emoji in response to her latest selfie. Stacy, you're not working. She finally looks at me and her eyes are cold. Fine. I don't want to go. I don't want to pretend anymore. Pretend what? That this is enough for me. That you are enough for me. Ouch.exe. She says she feels trapped, that she's still young and wants to experience things. She says I'm a safe option, a comfortable sweater, but she wants a leather jacket. She wants a divorce. I'm devastated, but I don't beg. What's the point? A comfortable sweater can't magically turn into a leather jacket. I just nod. Okay. Her cold expression falters for a second, like she expected a fight. She was probably hoping for a dramatic scene she could tell her friends about. Nope, just quiet, soul-crushing acceptance. She packs a bag and leaves for a friend's place that night. The house has never been so quiet. First few months are hell. I'm a ghost in my own home. Lose 15 pounds because I forget to eat. Work suffers. My boss gives me a warning. I see on social media she's living it up. Pics of her in clubs, on weekend trips with her friends. She's with Derek from sales now, of course. He looks like a Hemsworth brothers' less successful cousin. They're in Bali. He bought her a boat, or at least rented one for an Instagram story. It feels like she's rubbing my face in my own mediocrity. One day, I look in the mirror and I don't recognize the sad sack staring back at me. Hollow eyes, bad posture. I look defeated. That's the day something snaps. Fuck this.jpg. I cancel my Netflix, delete my social media apps. I take all the money I was saving for a family home down payment. I hire a personal trainer, a big, scary dude named Marcus, who looks like he eats dumbbells for breakfast. First session, I almost puke after the warm-up. He just yells, "Pain is weakness leaving the body, accountant." I keep going back. I start cooking for myself. Real food, not just frozen pizza. Learn to make a perfect steak, homemade pasta, all the stuff she said was too much work. I start reading again. History, philosophy, fiction, anything but looking at a screen. I take a public speaking course to get over my fear of presentations. Absolutely terrifying, but my boss notices the improvement at work. I get a promotion, then another one. I start investing my extra money, actually pay attention to the market. My decent salary becomes a damn good salary. A year goes by. I'm 40 pounds lighter, but it's all muscle. I can deadlift twice my body weight. Marcus calls me accountant with a tone of respect now. I have new friends from the gym, from my courses. I start dating casually. Nothing serious. Women seem to notice me now. It's weird. I'm still the same guy on the inside, the comfortable sweater, but I guess the packaging is better. My face win, I run into one of Stacy's old friends at a coffee shop. She does a double take, literally. "Anon, is that you? You look amazing." We chat for a bit. She asks how I'm doing. I'm honest. I tell her life is good. I'm happy. I ask about Stacy. Her face gets awkward. "Oh, she's okay. Things with Derek didn't work out." Shocker. Apparently, the leather jacket was also seeing 3 other girls. He dumped Stacy when she found out. The Bali trip was on her credit card. He never paid her back. She had to sell her car to cover the debt. She's living in a small apartment downtown and is miserable, according to the friend. I should feel happy about this. A little part of me, the petty part, is. But mostly, I just feel nothing. It's a story about a stranger. I say, "That's too bad. I hope she's okay." And I mean it. I finish my coffee and leave. A week later, I get a text from an unknown number. "Hey, it's Stacy. Can we talk?" My thumbs hover over the screen. Part of me wants to ignore it, to delete it and move on. But the guy who finished that public speaking course tells me to face it head on. "I'm busy this week. You can call me Saturday morning if you want." No emotion, just facts. Saturday comes, she calls. Her voice is different, softer, hesitant. She tells me she made a huge mistake, that she was immature and stupid, chasing a fantasy. She says she saw a picture of me a friend showed her. "You look so happy, Anon, so strong." She tells me she misses me. She misses our quiet life. "I miss my comfortable sweater," she says, her voice cracking. "I was so stupid. I threw away a diamond because I thought it was a rock." The old me would have melted. The old me would have said, "It's okay. I forgive you. Come home." But the old me is gone. He got puked out on a gym floor a year ago. I let her talk for a few more minutes, let her get it all out. Then I speak. "Stacy, I appreciate you saying all this. It must have been hard. But I'm not the same person you left." I tell her about my life now, about my job, my friends, my hobbies. I tell her I've been dating someone for a few months. Her name is Sarah. She's a doctor. She's kind and funny, and she loves hiking in the static mountains with me. Silence on the other end of the line. "Oh," is all she can manage to say. I say, "You weren't wrong, Stacy. I was a safe option. I was a comfortable sweater, and you were right to want more. It forced me to want more for myself. I forgive you. For me, not for you. I let go of all that anger a long time ago. But we can't go back. That door is closed." She starts crying, proper sobbing now. "But I love you. I realize that now. I was the prize, wasn't I? And you were the one who won." I almost laugh. The irony. "No, Stacy, you were never the prize. You were a lesson. I was the prize, and you just realized it too late." I tell her I wish her the best, and then I hang up. I block her number. I go to the kitchen where Sarah is making us breakfast. She smiles at me, that genuine, warm smile that makes my day. "Who was that?" she asks. "Wrong number," I say, and I kiss her. And for the first time in a long time, I feel completely and utterly free. The comfortable sweater found someone who thinks it's the perfect fit, and the leather jacket is probably still out there giving someone else credit card debt. And I'm okay with that.